Welcome to a Harsh Reality broadcast on the 8th of October 2013. We are only 9 days away from the deadline on the debt ceiling. Time is ticking away. The question is, what will the US do? On my right there is wise William. All I can say is that William has a very good understanding of global economies. Next to William we have Fast Eddie 2013. Hey Fast Eddie, I see that you have brought your guitar along. You won't need it this evening. There are no gigs on tonight. Next to Fast Eddie there is Tracy. Wow, this girl knows how to party. Even Fast Eddie cannot keep up. To my immediate left there is Philip Stinton, and as always he is prepared for the worst. And finally to my far left there is Sad Bob. Hey Sad Bob, give us a smile. Oh dear, got a feeling that my work is cut out. Opposite Sad Bob there is Blobby Brian. You may have seen Brian in the previous videos. He sang the Monster Crash song. Okay, wise William, what do you think will happen regarding the debt ceiling issue?
As you know, the US has shut down some of its functions and has surprised a lot of people. However, it has not surprised me. There is a standoff between the Democrats and the Republicans, and the time has come when people will have to face reality. In the past, an 11th-hour solution had saved the day, and it was expected that an 11th-hour solution would happen this time. I personally think that it was staged to close down some of the government functions to slowly ease the public to the paradigm shift ahead.
I need another drink.
There you go. People like Tracy will not be able to handle the harsh reality ahead. They are a product of a spoiled generation and expect things to carry on as normal.
We need to prepare. Get yourself guns, ammo, food, water, and some other essentials. It is going to be tough out there.
Hey Phil, chill out. Everything is okay. I used to be worried about the economy, but hey, nothing has happened.
Wish I could agree with you, Fast Eddie. The next issue will be the debt ceiling. I am going to tell you straight. There are only two choices. Either raise the debt ceiling or don't raise it.
I could have told you that. It does not require a genius to work that out.
Thank you, Tracy, for working it out. Tracy, do you think the US should raise the debt ceiling?
Of course they should. It would be irresponsible to prevent the debt ceiling to be raised. If they fail to raise the debt ceiling, the US would default.
And what about when the issue of the debt ceiling has to be addressed later on in the future?
That's easy. Just raise it again.
There you go. That's how many of the younger generation think. The solution is to defer the problem, and the elite allow a worse problem down the road. As I said before, there are only two choices with regard to the debt ceiling issue. They can either raise the debt ceiling or not raise it. And here is the rub. Failure to raise the debt ceiling will cause a major depression. However, raising the debt ceiling will cause a horrific catastrophic depression down the road. The problem is, I believe the politicians will opt to raise the debt ceiling. They will go for the short-term fix.
I agree, William. Reality will be deferred a little longer. I can imagine that there will be a lot of posturing. However, an 11th-hour solution will be reached. However, this time I think there will be a lot of strings attached and more cuts in government departments. Instability will start to become the norm. I suspect government staff may have their salaries cut and placed on more unstable working conditions.
I have no doubt that all that salary cuts and unstable working conditions will become the norm. Our standard of living is going to fall sharply, and a more draconian government will take root as living standards start to fall. The good news recently broadcast by the mainstream media will be replaced by intermittent bad news to alert people for the tough times ahead. The problem is, most people will fail to grasp the gravity of the problem, so I am afraid they will have to learn from bitter experience.